There's also the option for distance learning for anyone that would like it, but when someone can safely get back inside a classroom with the teacher at the front of the classroom, that's something we're highly supportive of.
Governor Ducey defending school districts going back to class without meeting the health benchmarks laid out by the state.
So far, no county statewide has met all three of these benchmarks for reopening. There they are on your screen. Here in Maricopa County, we have met 2. Case numbers are declining, and the percentage of hospital visits specifically for COVID-19 are now below 10%. But right there in the bottom, the percentage of positivity in tests is supposed to dip below 7% for 2 weeks. And according to the latest numbers, we are still above 10%. Now, despite falling short of those benchmarks, some districts are welcoming students back to their campus and expecting their teachers back in front of their classrooms.
Political editor Dennis Welch has more on the governor's response.
And last week, when they rolled out these new guidelines, the state's top health and school officials seemed to be okay with the fact that there was no enforcement mechanism. Here we are 1 week later, and some schools are moving forward to in-person, in-class learning, despite the fact that they haven't hit these benchmarks. And the governor seems to be just fine with that.
We're supportive of the districts. We're supportive of the districts. We're not ignoring the benchmarks. I mean, many of the districts are close on the benchmarks, and they're making decisions.
The governor's comments come as he is forcing the state to shut down certain businesses like bars and gyms. And he was asked this afternoon to explain the difference. And the governor seemed to suggest that the gathering of school-aged children is safer than a group of adults.
Because we've been in the unhappy but responsible business of dispersing large adult gatherings.
But with other schools across the country shut down because of COVID-19 outbreaks, we did ask Dr. Kara Chris, the state's top health official, on whether opening schools right now comes with any risk.
So there's still a lot that we're trying to learn about the virus. Kids appear at this time to not transmit the virus as effectively as adults.
And Dr. Chris went on to say that it is very important for the development and growth of children to return to the classroom as soon as possible. In Phoenix, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.